Account don't pop up. Okay. It's drinking and food in green fields, mostly forming communities, very small. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why these. I was wondering why those three families ain't get to y'all yet, but I don't know. They might have. They might have. Yeah, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, so I ain't wanna. I ain't wanna. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. That's a whole different topic, bro. What's grand with it? BJJ added. That got to be Coco. That got to be. I know that's Coco. Nay, what's grand with it? Nay, why you did you unfollow me, bro? Built the ass, Nay. Well, we was cool last time. Ain't you from Florida? We was cool last time. Sister phone. All right, y'all. What's grand with it, family? My YouTube family. I know y'all probably wondering where I've been, but I'm here, so that's all you need to know. Sometimes you don't focus on the message. The fuck it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, if you wondering where that, if you wondering where that topic came from, the prison of spiritual ego. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The biggest, he talking about, hell yeah, it's Coco. I already knew it was you. I already knew. The biggest thing that can, hold on, man. Look at that too. Like a little kid with ADHD. Can't focus. But ego is one of the biggest things that will. I can't say the word. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. Like ego is one of the worst things you can have, yo. Too much of anything. What's grand with it? Mattel, that's crazy as fuck. Cause I was finna text you yesterday. I don't know, my mama I was finna text you yesterday. But I don't know why I ain't do it. I ain't got no excuse. But I swear to God, I was finna text you, ask you how you was doing. That's, I ain't gonna lie, the universe is universing today, man. But I miss you too, though, for real. That's my dog right there, y'all. Y'all don't know her, but that's my dog. What's grand with it? I don't know your name, but what's grand with it? I see you showing love, man. What's grand with it? And I knew it. I had to be on my life, bro. I was like, now let me see how Mattel been, man. That's just fucking crazy, though. How you been, though? Answer that. Why I get with my folks? So the ego is, what I was saying, though, the ego is the worst thing you can have, man. Too much of anything is too much anyway. But ego, man, that's the number one reason why people can't really prosper. But the prison of spiritual ego, the first thing I put when being woke becomes a performance. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. You ain't gotta be woke. Y'all done seen these quote unquote woke people and they try to, they'll rather have those 10 seconds of fame or damn, how can I put this? They'll rather have those 10 seconds of fame rather than you telling you what you need to fucking hear, bro. On God. Like, they'll promote the message of, I'm woke. But they're not promoting nothing behind that shit. They ain't explaining how they woke. They're not giving you no game. These are folks that have too much of a spiritual ego. And these are the folks that get very powerful and use their power against you type shit. You know? So, as a spiritualist, doing anything extra or against your calling, like forcing your word on people, you will never prosper. You will never prosper. And he said, the hell you talking about? You will never prosper. And if you, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. And a lot of times people do prosper. If they do prosper, they won't stay in that stage, bro. Cause when they fall, they gonna fall. They're never gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you gotta watch. Oh, this is what I'm trying to say, cause I wrote this shit down. I gotta change the topic though. Yeah, just listen. Fuck him, man. Fuck him. That shit was funny though. I can't lie. That shit was funny, bro. Cause that shit caught me off guard. So this is the topic. It's kind of like a subtopic. It's still, you know what I'm saying, talk about the same thing. But this topic right here is called false enlightenment and chasing aesthetics. So, false enlightenment and chasing aesthetics is the same thing. When people be having too much ego. Let me move this out the way so y'all can see me, man. Yeah! Now, for real though, false enlightenment and chasing aesthetics has everything to do with what I just said. Just because somebody is spiritual don't mean follow everything they say. That shit's so real, bro. That shit's so real. Even me. Just because I'm spiritual, you have to take your own truth out of everything anybody ever says to you. I don't give a fuck if they telling you this grass. Listen, bro. These trees are green. And you looking at these trees. And these trees just green as hell. But you better tell yourself, hey, these trees are green because I look for myself to see that these trees are green. You get what I'm saying? This coming from me. I'm telling y'all, bro. Well, man, you ain't gonna meet too many people that tell you some shit like that, bro. They gonna tell you everybody else's word is fake. And that you just need to listen to my word and you need to listen to everything I have to say. No, because I'm not perfect. You hear me? I'm not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And then it gets so real. How I'm gonna tell y'all that we all in our own world, we all in our own realities. Damn, how can I put that? How can I put this? Basically what I'm saying is I can't tell you your truth is a lie and you can't tell me my lie is the truth. We all in our own realities. But like I said, just because somebody is spiritual don't mean follow everything they say. Just because that shit sound right don't mean you gotta follow that shit like you a baby that don't know nothing, bro. You know? Like you a baby, you crawling, you finally trying to learn life. You know life. So you know not to follow everything up that you hear. Even if it's me. You know? That's a big thing, bro. Somebody on here need to hear that. Stop being a follower. You know you are a born leader. Stop. Why you been a follower for? Then who are you following? Look at what you are following and then look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare yourself, but just look at it. What am I doing with my life? You have a blessed day as well, man. Appreciate you for showing love. For real, yo. Just like you got, oh my God, yo, this shit real, bro. Y'all finna love this right here. Just like you, damn, this shit got me excited. Just like you got a purpose to lead people right, some people has the opposite purpose. Some people got that opposite. So just because you came here to live in divinity and live in your truth and to heal the world and be good, you know it's a balance with life, right? You ever seen the yin yang with the black and white? It's a balance. So whatever is going on this side, on the opposite side, I mean the shit going on, but it's going, y'all get what I'm saying, bro? On this side it's just opposite. Y'all get what I'm saying? So if you doing good on, you know what I'm saying, you living in divinity, that's your purpose. But just because somebody is doing bad and they on that other side, that don't mean they ain't got no purpose. That's their purpose. It's a balance. Without them, let me put it like this. So if you a bad person and that's your purpose, to be bad, without those good people, you will hate your life. Your life will be perfect. You ain't got nothing to go against. You got everything you want. You living in your purpose. This shit is just, you know what I'm saying? Now get on this good side. You living good, you know what I'm saying? You living in your purpose. Without this bad shit happening, without these bad negative people moving in their purpose, your life will be boring. You probably wouldn't want to be here no more because you're getting everything you want. That's like if you buy a game and you got every cheat code to the game, how is it gonna be fun? You ain't even experienced the story because you got the cheats. So put that with your life. You want probably like a cheat code here and there. You get what I'm saying? You ain't want the full, you see how this right? You don't want a full cheat code list. But just imagine this though, y'all, on some real shit. Say you can get everything you want in life right now. I'm talking about it ain't no bad in the world. You can get everything you want in life right now. It ain't no such thing as bad in the world. Okay, I want this mansion right here. I want fuck it. I want the moon to come down here and I want everything. Fuck it. Cause I can get it, right? Just imagine that life. Okay, now I got everything that I got everything that I can imagine. Now what? Earth Tycoon, on God. Yeah, evil has to exist. Straight facts. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, by the way. But yeah, Earth Tycoon. Think about it. You got everything you want. Now what? And I'm asking y'all though, cause I'm trying to figure out myself, like, how would the world be if we got everything we wanted, bro? You can't even fathom how fucking boring that is. You get what I'm saying? But you know it's boring. That's how you know you got a bigger purpose. That's why you here listening to my word right now. You hear me? Whatever you see in myself, see in yourself times 10. Cause I'm not more special than you. You ain't more special than me. We special as hell though. I'm telling you that. Together. You hear me? Cause we all one. I'm your reflection. You my reflection. I'm telling you, it's that real. It ain't even no, it's that simple. Honestly, it's that simple. What else I was gonna say? Oh, okay. Let me keep that topic. I'm gonna keep that topic. So, we was talking about false enlightenment and chasing aesthetics. The news anchors, the elites, the sold out celebrities, and almost everyone in quote unquote power are all part of the false enlightenment propaganda or agenda. They all of them coincide with the false alignment agenda. News anchor. They put fear in your heart. They base your mind with fear. When you watch the news and shit, a lot of that shit don't even be going on, y'all. A lot of that shit be crisis. A lot of that be crisis actors. A lot of these folk be behind a fucking green screen, yo. Man, this shit gets so real, but you ain't gonna know what's real or fake. You not gonna know. It's not meant for you to watch the news, yo. But those news anchors, the elite, we already know who the elite are. These are the people that's quote, like I said, I can't keep saying that these folks in power, because they not. We gave them that power. Fuck them. They falling down right now. Fuck Francis, by the way. Y'all know he just passed away, ain't it? Fuck him. Hell yeah. That's why we so, I ain't gonna lie. That's why this energy is like, it's a shift. Because these folks dying. I mean, damn, these folks, yeah, they going down. These folks finna burn, man. For real. And y'all know I don't even talk like this. But these are people that's really been behind the world's problems. All these popes and shit. All these queens, man, fuck them. You see how hard I just said fuck them? Fuck them all. Nah, that shit real, though. That shit real. Fuck them. They don't got no royalty for real. We gave them that royalty. Matter of fact, they ain't even no pope, they ain't no king, and they ain't no queen. Like I said, fuck Francis. He probably been gone, by the way. What they call him, old hag. I'm reading. This is just my topic. So I got topics right now. I wanted some topics. I never done this, by the way. I ain't never done this. But it's been successful. It's been successful. We're going to talk about that too, y'all. We're going to talk about the Pope and shit like that. Oh, the sold out celebrities. So those celebrities that, for instance, Megan Thee Stallion, when she was with the politicians and the presidential, she's one of those, she's the prime example of sold out celebrities that's promoting the false enlightenment agenda. Sellouts, man. Sellouts. She was just one of the, she definitely ain't the only one, but she one of the first people to come to mind, like, what the fuck Megan Thee Stallion got to do? Bro, we never seen no shit like this, bro. Like, fam, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm finna start getting on y'all ass at this point. And I don't mean that literally, because I had to learn. I was at a point where I didn't know a lot. So I'm not finna down you. I ain't finna knock you. But if you just completely blind in 2025, bro, it probably ain't no hope for you. I ain't gonna lie to you. It probably ain't no hope for you, for real. Like, you probably fried. You probably fried. Because we are literally going through an awakening right now. Like, literally. Watch the sun start coming out. But we going through an awakening right now, though, y'all. Come on out, son. Come on out, reflection. Yeah, Iron Shopping's. Damn, I can't even say it. My country ass. Iron Shopping's iron. God damn it. Iron Shopping's iron. Fuck it. It's close enough. What's grand with it, Nisha? Someone said he was going to. I swear. Listen, Tay, on my man. I swear to God, I was just talking to my dudes. I said these people in power be unalive for so fucking long, y'all. Like these people probably been passed away probably 2 fucking years ago. That's how the news that's how the news get you. Cause how you gonna know? How you gonna know? Especially those people in there, they got so much power. They have to make sure they got everything situated. They gotta make sure that everybody playing their role as far they need a replacement. They're not finna tell you nobody that person is unalive and they ain't got no replacement yet. To continue the agenda. Because that's like if you go back in ancient times, you remember they used to overthrow the kings and shit like that, bro? Or the kings used to get sick and shit. Bro, they didn't announce that shit. They didn't send those messenger birds to let the whole damn community know that the king was sick. They waited until they found a prince to replace the king. Or they waited till they found somebody to overthrow that king with his sick ass so they can get, man, this shit real, bro. This shit real, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting downloads right now. I never thought of this shit, bro. This shit is literally coming to mind right now, bro. That's how I'm telling y'all we going through an awakening, bro. Crazy awakening right now. I think Biden, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That shit right there deep. I think he did too. I think he did too. I think he did too. Now that you say that, I really think he did. Because whoever the fuck in his body, or whoever, because nobody can't get in your body. Nobody, they can't clone you for real. They can put things in you to manipulate your conscious, and that's how you be cloned. Or they can put bodysuits on to resemble you and move and do dumb shit, and you know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna know the difference. That's what I think that's going on with him, though. I think these folks got a bodysuit for him, and that shit be tripping, bro. The 100 and the, oh my, bro, that shit so real. You finna make me watch this. Again, Tay, I love you so much. You finna make me watch that again, though. That is crazy, bro. If y'all ever watch the 100, man, I can't spoil it, though. I can't spoil it. Just watch the 100. Watch the 100. And we're gonna talk about AI, too. We're gonna talk about, I got a crazy theory for AI. Hopefully y'all still be here to hear that. Because if y'all love these topics right here, I think the best topic the wildest topic is the theory I got of AI. Be there or be square. Okay, I got some catching up to do. So, by the way, I don't know who need to hear this. Anytime you get cold, spit it out. It's not good to swallow it. I don't know who told y'all that. And it does do something to your body. I don't give a fuck what they say. It does. Because it ain't supposed to be in your body. It's trying to get out of your body. There's no way you're supposed to swallow this. That's another topic. But the thing about these news anchors, the elites, the sold out celebrities, and everybody that's pertaining to the false alignment agenda. Look at the sun, y'all. What the fuck I told y'all? What I told y'all, man? It's our world, bro. This our world, man. It's time for us to take our crown back. Take that throne back. You hear me? Then, bro, so I didn't man, come on, man. So I ain't just say watch the sun from the... Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. The thing about these people, and this is why the news confuses so many people, yo. This is why a lot of your aunties and uncles and shit like that, they so confused now. And they don't want to listen to the fact that the news is fake as hell. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that, bro. Like when my aunts come over here, the first thing they talk about, Trump and this and that, all that shit is false. Like that shit is a pet peeve, and I love them to death, man. I love my aunts, bro. I love them. But I'll be lying to y'all. If like it's hard for me to listen to that shit, bro. Cause like you at that age and you still lost. You still looking at the same damn screen that told you, oh man, you know? That's why they so lost though, because they give you some truth. They gonna throw some truth out there. Here you go. I give you I'm gonna give you one truth and 5 lies, god damn it. But that one truth, you so distracted of the fact that they gave you one truth. I mean, they can't be lying. Put that with your real life. How many times a motherfucker done told you the truth and then lied to you 5 times after that? What's the difference between the news? Wake your dumb ass up. There ain't even no other way. I apologize for calling you that. Wake your dumb ass up, man. You still looking at the news in 2025 game? For real? You feel me? I don't even feel like, I don't feel bad for people like that, bro. I love you. I trust you with my life. But do I feel bad for you? No. Okay. Looking good. Do I feel bad for you? Nah. Let me see what's on that paper. I got you listening what's on that paper. I ain't tripping. Nah, I can't let you see that. I can't let you see that. JJ the motherfucking hero. What's grand with it? What's grand with it, my boy? I'm talking about every day they wake up, that's the first thing that they put in their brain, bro. The fucking news. The news, yo. And it gets so real, man. My dude's probably listening to me right now. She know I love her. She know I love her, bro. But the news will reconstruct your fucking mindset. So when you first wake up, that's the first thing you thinking about. The first thing you thinking about is, and then the thing about the news, bro, y'all should know that it's an agenda behind the news because you barely see anything good from the fucking news. So y'all just think that, okay, if the news portray the world, if the world is really how the news portray it, that means none of us is good then. That means it's probably only like 5 of us out of 8 billion people that's really moving in divinity and moving in their true purpose. Because they don't promote nothing good. They might promote one good thing and then you got 10 fucking headlines of destruction, yo. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? Kessie, what's grand with it? You gotta think. You jump scared me on For You page. My bad, bro. My bad. But you gotta think though. Your parents and grandparents, great aunts, and you know what I'm saying, your greats, they were raised up in the era where TV wasn't even that. You know what I'm saying? They were raised up when you had to go outside and hear shit from the word of mouth. So this big ass TV came and said, hey, I'm gonna be your word of mouth. From now on, I'm your word of mouth. They became too dependent on that. It ain't like they just said, man, I'm just gonna be a robot and look at the news every day. No, they were still in between. They were still in between when them TVs and news first came out and shit like that. Get what I'm saying? But that agenda, man, that was gonna get you one way or the other. I'm telling you. That was gonna get you one way or the other. I was gonna go a little further in that analogy, but when I stop like that, it be so I won't confuse myself and so I won't confuse y'all. So if you have any more questions to add to that, bro, please add it. But I just don't be trying to, like I said, I'm being honest with myself. I don't be trying to confuse myself or confuse y'all. Y'all ain't gonna hear nobody say no shit like that, bro. Y'all, man, talk to your mom about it. You don't hear shit like that, bro. You don't hear shit like that, man. When people get on this damn phone, 9 times out of 10, they not gonna tell you about the bad shit. A lot of times people don't even tell you that. They don't just tell you that everything is good in their life, but they don't tell you the bad shit, or they don't tell you the human things that they do. That's why y'all think we so damn perfect. Y'all think spiritual people are so fucking perfect. We ain't never say that. But a lot of us ain't show you how we ain't perfect either. I mean, we grown. It ain't really for me to show you, but kind of is. It ain't really for me to show you, but it kind of is, gang. It kind of is my purpose. But then it kind of ain't. We grown. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to make a rap about that. I thought you was finna say I'm finna take a nap. Make a rap? Okay. I want to hear that. I want to hear that. Well, hey, never mind. Never mind. I'm going to say your nursery rhyme. No pun intended. You get it? Like nursery rhyme, you going to be... Nah, that was crazy. Why they say nursery rhyme, though? Shout out to 4K, man. Because I never seen this. When she joined, it says 4K has been on your team for 256 days, man. 256 days of bullshit, man. Nah, just, man, that's my dog, man. One thing about 4K, she gonna make sure I'm straight, but we gonna fuss, though. We ain't gonna fuss today, though. We ain't gonna fuss today. We gonna be spiritual today. Because I need you in here, by the way, 4K. What's grand with it, Tony? I ain't mean to jump scare you, bro. I ain't mean to jump scare you. It's just that sometimes you get very passionate. What we on? I don't know, fam. I don't even know. I might... Video? We need to do a video for real. Oh. If we don't do a video for me, I got to shoot my dog video, bro. I got to shoot D video. I got to shoot D video. I feel like I'm bullshitting. I took a visit to the house, but I'm okay. I was just finna ask you, good? I know you sound fake so much, bro. But you could have reached out to me. Now I feel some type of way now. Why you ain't reach out to me, bro? No, you know what? No, I'm gonna take that back on my mama. Because I was just thinking about this 2 days ago. I said, damn, ain't none of my people hit me up lately and like come to me about stuff, right? But that's just the universe protecting me and them. Because I was not in a mental state to help y'all, bro. That's a fact. I wasn't going through them. I was going through my own shit. But not in a bad way, though. I wasn't stable enough to sit here and help you and listen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll take that back. I'll take that back. The news are just... Probably getting to be honest. Wait, the news are just juices? Blocks? I don't know. I can't say. I don't know what that emoji is. So the news are just propaganda, to be honest. Always talking about politics and false information. The news never tell you how to heal yourself. The news never tell you, hey, this man just found out that we can make gas from plastic waste. And then sometimes they do tell you, and after they tell you shit like that, y'all know what happened after that. Y'all know what happened after that. The news don't tell you how waking up and affirming things when you first wake up can reconstruct your mindset and reconstruct your whole rundown of life. They don't tell you that, though. But they gonna tell you about how Trump just signed the tariff and Trump just made the Gulf of... Who the fuck cares, gang? I'm just being real, though. Who the fuck... Like, bro. Listen, man, don't get me wrong. I'm a human being, man. Like, I feel for a lot of people. But don't get me wrong, bro. Can't nobody tell me that they been through more than my people, bro. Me and my people. We ain't trying to go trauma for trauma, but we just being fucking real. So if I'm sitting here telling y'all, man, who cares? Yeah, we might have been slaves in our past life. Who the fuck cares? We ain't that no more. Yeah, they might have did. You know what? Hell no, because I care about that. I can't say that. I was finna say they might have did, and who cares? But I was saying that for my analogy that I was saying, the point that I was trying to prove. But fuck that, I was going a little too far. Just a little too far. We gonna know that. We gonna know that right, hey. The news ain't even pure no more. The news ain't never been pure. Name a time the news been pure. Name a time since the news, matter of fact, man, I swear the news stood for something else, bro. Like I know what it stands for, like the acronym, but it was something else somebody broke down. The news ain't never been good, bro. once the news, when the TVs came out, that was the start. And not the literal start. Because this shit been going on for thousands of years, y'all. Y'all got to know that, right? But that was the start of shit really going downhill, boy. When a motherfucker could look at this screen and get quote unquote word of mouth, they don't have to walk. Because y'all know this shit is exercise, bro. Mental exercise, physical exercise, spiritual exercise. You going out your house, that's physical exercise. Mental exercise, you talking to these people, you getting the word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting those downloads. Spiritual, you moving in your purpose. You get what I'm saying? You moving your purpose, you getting updates with life. You getting those downloads. Like, mental and spiritual is right there together. You know what I'm saying? So you can't differentiate those two. But y'all get what I'm saying? That's when shit start going downhill, bro. Before TVs and shit, like, motherfuckers might listen to the radio. The radio only telling you so much. You have to go outside, breathe fresh air. You got to talk to people. You had to do that, but now you ain't got to do that no more. That's why people so fucked up. They lazy. They cool with being lazy. They think somebody gonna come out the sky or somebody just gonna come out the blue and say, hey, man, I see you, man. I got you. Come on. You know how the kid be. You know how y'all probably got kids on here. I know a couple of y'all do. Your kid be bad as hell. They might be flashing. And you pick them up by their shirt. Like, man, bring your ass on. You know what I'm saying? But just put it in this analogy. Somebody wait for them to pick them up by the shirt. Not because they been bad, though. It's because they been hurt. And they just fucking lazy. And they don't want to work for themselves no more. They feel like they're entitled. But ain't nobody entitled to nothing, bro. Even me. Even me. I ain't saying I'm more special than y'all, but I'm saying because I know who I am. And I do. A lot of times I feel like I'm entitled to a lot of shit, bro. Do I deserve it? Hell yeah. Am I entitled to it? Hell no. Why you ain't entitled to it? Because it's physical. You can't leave with this when you pass away. Because you can't be entitled to it. I don't give, bro. Y'all speaking to somebody that has ancestors that done been through it. Are we entitled to reparations? No. We are not entitled to reparations. Do we deserve the fuck out of those reparations? Yes, we do. I'm not saying we ain't entitled, like, y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying. I just sent 3K likes. Say thanks, twin. Appreciate you. But I don't see those 3K likes, though. I appreciate you, though. Did she do that for real? Either way, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I don't even know if I can say that, but that girl funny as hell, 4K. That girl, she be mocking her daddy. That shit is hilarious, bro. Oh, God. You follow her? I see how it is. My fault, Jamie. My fault. It just took a little minute for me to come through. Sir, I ain't had no phone in there. I knew that. I knew that, because my dog had to go there on his house. You know what? I take that back. That's why, you know, I'm glad I had already took it back. So we good, bro. We good. We good. I understand now. I understand now. Can you pronounce my friend's last name? Hell no. Yuneek, what's grand with it? Listen, what the fuck you been at? I'm surprised when you joined, it ain't tell me how long you been, we been knowing each other. Cause when 4K joined, it said 256 days. Which is amazing, by the way. I'm so grateful for 4K's presence, for real. Before the TV shit, when there's on the newspaper, do you think the news was, oh, okay, Keshi. Now I see where you going. Now I see where you going. That's why that's my dog right there, man. I see where you going with that. Now that's kind of, that's a topic right there. That is a topic, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, though, y'all. Not one person, and it's early. I keep forgetting it's early as fuck. Damn, ain't not one person joined my YouTube live yet, man. But I'm gonna stay there, though. I'm gonna stay there, because when the people that join later on, I love you. Next time your ass better be here. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I'm not playing, though. So when they only had newspapers, I'ma keep it real. I do feel like the news was kind of, it was good. I kind of feel like it was on the good side. I do. And I say that because that still was kind of word of mouth. Those, okay, the newspaper, when they brought the newspapers and shit out, I feel like those were the early stages. Because one thing about people that promote, when they promote their agenda, they can't just give it to you right then and there. They got to give you shit to lead up to that. That's like a baby, bro. You got to give a baby food first. And then you give them the real food. They can't start off with real food first. They can't. You get what I'm saying? So that was the early stages. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I really feel like it was a lot of purity in those newspapers. I feel like that. I feel it was a lot of purity, bro. But I do feel like majority of that the same shit. Majority of that was definitely a lie. You know? Because like I said, this agenda has been going on for thousands of years. So it's not like, it's not like the news came out of no, this is their agenda. You know what I'm saying? If you could look at a long ass, whatever you want to call it, book or whatever, bro, they have their agenda set. So they was down there almost done. Hold on. I got saw this little puzzle piece. So this their agenda right here, y'all. This their book. This a long ass book. And this is from the start of their agenda, and this how far they got. But they still got this over here. They can't go no farther. They fucked. It was almost done, y'all. They can't go no farther. They can't go no farther. That's why all of these folks, this a thing, bro. Francis and all them folks been gone, bro. But they telling us, it's a thing called climate law that I've been talking to y'all about. Whatever they do, they got to show you. So like say, and this is just a theory. I don't know about this. This might be a download that I'm getting right now. I got a theory that part of climate law, even if I showed you that I did bad, I ain't gonna get karma for that while I'm living. But I feel like I got to, I don't know, bro. I just think it's kind of weird that they wait to tell us that these people passing. But then I kind of contradicted myself because I explained why these folks are late. So I'm gonna just leave that alone. All right, what's up? What state that is, bro? Look nice. It's South Kakalaki, man. South Carolina is really nice, though. I ain't gonna lie. It is. Environmental-wise, it really is. Oh, because they was just starting with the media shit. So the moves were just to broadcast real news. You get it. You get it. Because, like, the thing about the agenda is they know that it's going to be some glitches in the matrix. Like us. Like you and me. All y'all on here, by the way. There's going to be glitches in the matrix. So, like I said, they can't just throw it out to you, and they know that there's going to be times where they have to spit the truth to you. There was a lot of times where the elites just gave you full truth. That shit sound crazy. There was a lot of times where they just gave it to you. Here you go. Because they knew it's going to be people like me. So when man, this shit get real, bro. Y'all ever been on somebody live and you explain why this shit, like you was on some moat shit, you try to explain this, and then they give you a scientific reason why this don't exist or why this can't happen? Y'all ever been through that right there? What's the analogy that I'm trying to put? Man, the analogy is so deep, bro. It's so, I know exactly what I want to say, y'all. But Spirit telling me to say it too, bro. I just don't want to confuse nobody, bro. I don't want to confuse myself. I really don't. But I was going to say, like, okay, it's sometimes that they do give you the truth, right? Right. Or their version of the truth. When people Say you try to debunk their version of the, man, I don't know. I can do it, but I ain't want to do it right now, y'all. I ain't want to do it right now. It's just, it's just too much right now, bro. It's too many downloads at once. And this usually doesn't happen to me, bro, but it's happening, bro. But I swear I got it, though. In my head, I got it. But it'll come back. It'll come back. Y'all watch all the seasons. The elites will make the regular people feel special and use their bodies. See, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. So they can come back. I don't remember that. I don't. I kind of want to watch it again now. I feel like you spoiling it, but you not. You are not spoiling it. Because I literally already watched it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't remember that. Like, that's another good thing. It's so long that it's some shit, man, I got to watch that shit again. I ain't going to lie. I'm finna watch this when I get off. The elites will make the regular people feel special and use their bodies so they can come back. It's a thing called host. Parasites. The shit that's going on right now. Man, this shit is so real, y'all. Y'all ain't going to hear this right here, boy. But I'm finna wake y'all up for real. A lot of elites, a lot of parasites, a lot of reptilians, a lot of these hosts through your loved ones. A lot of these hosts have possessed your loved ones. Might still have them in possession. You ever, man, I might have to stop talking, boy, because this shit finna hit home for real, boy. Damn, boy. I'm getting downloads, y'all. This shit kind of damn. This shit ain't scaring me, but damn. Imagine how many people you talk to and you thought you talked to them, and that ain't even them. That's those hosts coming through them. Hey, bro, you ever fell out with somebody and it was just like, ain't no way we fell out by that. Ain't even no way this argument started. Well, this shit got me thinking for real now. They brainwash them to feel like they're gonna become one with the elites. They're literally, man, it's so real, Tay. Who you think produced the show? I ain't gonna say that though. I ain't gonna say that because the woman of the Matrix. You know what? I take that back, man. Cause I don't know. I was gonna say the woman of the Matrix, the woman who made the Matrix, is not a part of the elites. But we don't know, man. And the reason I say we don't know is because it's kind of hard to slip through those and make those major movies without selling out, man. But it's possible. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of leave that alone right there. I'm leaving a lot of subjects alone so I can come back to them and do my research, and then we can come back and yell. Cause I follow her on here and all. Yeah, that's always been glitches. That's when the powerful people gonna use that shit to benefit themselves. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's like game, bro. That's why I love how I can put shit in analogy so y'all can understand. Bro, dude, this world ain't nothing but a fucking game, bro. Nothing but a game. So, we are those glitches in the game. Some of these glitches get, you know how they patch the glitches and then you gotta patch updates and it still be a little buggy. We that exception. We that little bug that they just can't patch. For some reason, it's like, damn, we done patched this. I don't want to did the code. I don't want made this game. How the fuck they keep getting outside of this patching? You know what I'm saying? Sinners, please watch that movie. I gotta watch that, bro. I do gotta watch that. I feel like you can tell by the eyes. Yeah, on God. It's so real, 4K. Man, it's on everything I love, bro. I done look a couple people in their eye. And I knew they was reptilians on my mama. I'm talking about real life, not no phone shit, bro. Look more. I'm talking about it gets so real. You know how reptiles, they got different eyes. They pupils different. I only seen this one time, by the way. And I got to say it. Y'all know I love you all, though. I don't care nothing about no race, bro. But it was a white man. He was at a store. The white man looked up. And when he looked up, I looked him in his eye. And when I looked him in his eye, the first thing, that motherfucker's an elite. This was finna fuck y'all up right here, though. All elites aren't bad elites. All reptilians aren't bad. That's like life. That's how, that goes back to yin yang. There are some good elites out there. There are some good reptilians out there. There are some good people in these three families that control the world. Y'all know that, right? They not good just because they not doing what they family doing. They good because they fighting against their family. This shit real. This shit going on right now. That's half of the reason why a lot of people waking up. Because they got people inside their homes, inside their temples that's going against them. They never thought these people was going to go against them. Imagine you telling somebody all your secrets to your life. Everything, bro. You trust them with your life. You know they ain't gonna speak out about this or go against you. And they fuck around and go against you. Now you like, oh shit. How y'all think all this shit coming out? Come on, man. So y'all think we just reincarnated to human beings? Y'all know we are the original, right? So if we are the original and we are all one, wouldn't that mean we are half elite too? Wouldn't that mean we got some elite in us? Or wouldn't that mean that though? You have reptilian in you. You got all that in you. Man, that shit real, bro. Whether you wanna accept it or not. Cause if you say you don't have that in you, you are not the original. That means you ain't original. It's nothing wrong with not being. It's nothing wrong with not being original. The original. Cause you still matter. But you can't say. I'm talking about everything, bro. Everything comes from you. If you are the original, everything comes from you. You can't exclude that. You know? Unique, everything you talking about is in the Sinners movie. What? No, don't spoil it. Yeah, don't spoil that shit on here. I don't like it, but that's a pet peeve for me too, bro. Don't do it though. Blazer, what's grand with it? To my people on here, you know I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Oh God, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I'm not getting on charges, bro. I was finna end the live on there because ain't nobody joining. But I can't blame nobody for not joining. I ain't let nobody know I was going live to the last minute, so I ain't gonna do y'all. Oh, my phone is hot though, so I gotta do y'all like that. I'm just gonna let it go, what's the name then? I ain't gonna do y'all like that 100% anyway. Just like 50% of doing y'all like that. But just in case, and when it does, I don't know how the live gonna end. I don't know if it's gonna end. Hopefully it does end. Hopefully it don't still have me on here. But peace to all my guys and goddesses. I do appreciate your energy, even though you ain't here right now. I know you looking right now. I appreciate your energy. I do love you. I care for you. We just hit 800 subscribers. So if y'all want me to do things, let me know. I want to produce content. Y'all got to know that y'all matter. Without y'all, I wouldn't be here doing the things that I do. So I need y'all help. I need y'all ideas, you know? I'm tired of asking nicely, goddamn it. I'm demanding it now. Because it seems like I'm just asking and ain't nobody saying nothing. So, I don't know, bro. Maybe I got to be more stern. You do matter. You are special. You matter to me for sure. I need you. I need your help. What do you want? What kind of topics you want to hear? What content do you want to see? You know? But I love you all. Peace to all my guys and goddesses. I'm gone, man. Oh. And hey, foul. Hold on, I gotta end it right. Hey, foul.